Divine greetings, beloveds. Are you ready for your retrograde season upgrade? Let me break it down for you. So first of all, it has been quite a little bit for me after I moved, and then my beloved prince transcended onto the Rainbow Bridge. So I've needed some time to recalibrate. And now I'm back with this Leo new moon because this is retrograde season and a time for us all to truly recalibrate. Why? Because this is retrograde summer, beloveds, and let me break it down for you. So not only do we already have 4 planets in retrograde, by the end of the month, next week, we'll have 5, and that 5th planet is going to be one that is going to really transform things in a huge way. Why? Because it is Chiron. Chiron, the planet of the wounded healer. And if you are like myself who have Chiron in Aries, where it is going to be lined up and, coming together in a conjunction to transform us and transcend us, then you are having a Chiron return. And so when we put this energy together and really examine what it means, this is a time for us to let go of repeating patterns and to really look at where some of our deja vu experiences come in. Remember, Chiron is a planet, and we only get in our lifetime, unless we live past 100, we only will get one Chiron return in our lifetimes. And we will get a Mercury retrograde, which is what I'm experiencing right now. We'll have all the other planets will have their moment, but Chiron, again, because each planet carries its own vibration, but also has its own cycle and length. And so this is why when we talk about cycles and seasons, and this is a retrograde season, so many of us, as I was sharing, will not have another retrograde of Chiron. So this is the time to heal that wound that has been with you for a lifetime. This is why I mention the deja vu experiences, even some of our past life recurrences. For me, it was sleepwalking and a sense of being in the water. And so with all of these different retrogrades, and these are the outer planets. So we've got the Chiron, we've got the Mercury, which is a personal planet, Saturn, Neptune, and Pluto. And each of these are acting in a different way and impacting us all individually and collectively. And this is why I want to invite you to the retrogrades and returns workshop. Why? Because this is a stretch of time. This isn't a 2-week or a 3-week like the Mercury retrograde. We think Mercury retrograde lasts a long time. Beloveds, the Chiron retrograde goes until December, almost right up until Christmas. And so we have to look at the wounds that the wounded healer has been carrying for 50 or so years. For myself, having my return with this at 54, so unless I live to be, again, 104, I will not have another one. So I'm going to use these next 5 months to really dig into healing and honoring that wound, so I will not repeat those karmic loops. And this is why I want to make sure that you come to this workshop, so you are looking at your chart, looking at not only how Chiron is impacting you, but all the other retrogrades as well. So the details and all that are in the comments. But now I want to shift over into this Leo energy, because this energy is so amazing for us in so many ways, because Leo is the energy that rules the spine, the back, again, and that heart space. So it's in front of the spine and then the back. And so we are going to be really looking at, how are we supporting ourselves, that courage that takes to be lion-like. And so some of the ways that we can work with this energy And this is the time to do it because we are in moon day 1 of the lunation cycle. So looking at that heart stuff, this is relationships. So where do you want to honor? So prayers for the heart. So I easily desire to experience loving, healthy, romantic relationships. Remember, Leos are lovers. And for enthusiasm, I easily see myself easily enjoying creativity and artistic expression and my passion and self-care. And then giving. Leo is truly a giver. And so this is, I truly desire to see myself expressing love with ease and grace, having fun. So really use those words like desire, easily find myself, because that's how you really set it out to the universe, that you want it to be fun and easy and light. And those are all the energies of Leo. So the two that I'm focusing on is, that self-confidence, powerful self-expression, radiance. I desire to easily find myself radiating positive energy and my individual self-expression and leadership and focus and follow through and resourcefulness and stamina. These are all of the energies of Leo. And then on the flip side of this is then arrogance and pride and self-centeredness. So check yourself before you wreck yourself. Also that extravagance, bossiness. We know the Leo can be a little bossy. And so this is why the back. So schedule your time now for your massages. Make sure you're not exhausted. Check that heart and anything with inflammation. So this is also a good time to do a lot of heart-centered energy. Get that rose quartz, wear your crown, and be positive regardless of what is happening. And this is why you really want to learn more about the retrogrades and returns, so you will know how to use this energy while everybody else is like, oh, it's Mercury retrograde, and oh, it's this retrograde. You will know, wait a minute, I know how this is impacting me. They're just basing it on what everybody else is saying. But when you know how to use it, it works in really supporting you and amplifying you and really allowing you to use this time to reconnect and to recommit and to recalibrate. So sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for all the birthday love and wishes again this week. And it has been a time of change and transformation in my life, and I know it's the same for everyone. So life is life, but Leo is ready to shine. Sending you so much love and light, and I cannot wait to see you in the workshop.